Welcome to the joint, where we're stuck in New York City in a windowless conference room. All right, guys, so I'm in New York and I leave today. It's actually like 11:15 at night and I'm still sitting here in the office, but really I'm not doing anything too much other than gluing together pieces of a massive 3D print that I've been working on over the course of the past week 2 weeks actually that I've been here in New York. Now, the New York office of my company happens to have a 3D printer in the office, so I'm in the office, there's a 3D printer available. Of course I'm gonna freaking make use of it. I mean, duh. So I took it upon myself this past couple of weeks to slowly but surely print out a whole bunch of pieces and parts of this stupid bridge that I'm working on, and glue them all together in an effort to build a scale model of this monstrosity that we're calling a project. Just to give everybody a sense of scale, because I think that when people who are working on this bridge, I don't think a lot of them really appreciate what it is they're working on. Or I think that a lot of people don't understand the scale or the gravity of the situation. And I think that goes with pretty much anything that people do. People tend to get bogged down in the mundane details of their life, and then they just kind of lose track of the size and scale of what it is they're doing or the impact that they're making on a team. Sometimes people will get discouraged and think to themselves, man, what am I really doing here? Or just in general, being too down on themselves, thinking not necessarily bad thoughts about themselves, but just, not understanding really how truly important they are. So, in an effort to clue people in as to how monumentally huge and important this bridge is, figure out which way these pieces go together. I should have marked them or something. I am building a model out of plastic that I 3D printed at the office. Dang it. Yeah, just like that. In the middle of the night in New York, there's 100 other things I could be doing right now, but instead I'm here building 3D printed model of a bridge that I kind of have grown to hate because I've spent so much time on it. that's alright because it's almost over and this model really is gonna be freaking cool. So, I think I got one last piece. One last piece to glue up, and then we're gonna have a look at the whole thing because I gotta glue the whole. I guess I gotta glue the whole thing back together, but you know, stay tuned. We're gonna have a fantastic reveal in just a moment. All right, well, it's put together. I'm gonna show you. Don't mind the tape because it's holding it up while the glue dries. Eventually the tape will come off, but excuse me while I wipe my face. I just drank a bunch of water and dumped it all over my face like a slob. So anyway, here we go. This is probably the largest scale 3D print I've ever done. Okay, for scale, this right here door is about the size of my fingernail. Okay, that is a walk door. That is a double door for maintenance crews to enter. So that's like a 6 foot by 7 foot opening in the pier, and then we got this big massive bunch of arches here, and this big massive bunch of arches here, and then of course there's going to be some bridge deck here, but you know, I haven't printed that yet because it's huge. Alright, so there you have it. Now that I got that out of the way, it's time for me to pack up and get the heck out of here. Fly out in the morning, and boy, I'm really gonna be happy to be home because got here, worked a bunch, wound up getting sick again, like every other time that I ever come here, and I'm ready to just be home. Okay, so I'm all packed up. Get my backpack on all the way. We're gonna take the 25-cent tour of a engineering office really quickly right now. Quick and dirty tour. And now, elevator. It's time to get out of here. I'm so sick of this place. And I've been so busy today. I didn't drink any coffee. And so now I've got a splitting headache because I didn't have any coffee. Because I'm a stinking addict when it comes to coffee. Whatever. It's alright. Good night's sleep, plane ride, and I'll be home. Okay. Status report. It's 5 to midnight. New York City. Office building. I'm trying to leave and I seem to be locked in. Let's see if I can get out the other door.
Apparently I'm not getting out there either. This is awesome. So awesome. All I want to do is go back to the room. Go to bed. I'm gonna have to spend the night in an office building. This sucks. Okay, made it out. The attendant is apparently taking a dump or something. The doors were all locked. Fortunately, from the inside, you don't need a key to unlock it. You just unlock it and leave. So that's what I did. Now the building is unlocked without an attendant. That's fine. Whatever. Not my problem. These stinking trash trucks, man. It's like every night is trash night. And like they pull up in front of the building and honk. It's obnoxious. It's midnight and this dude just rolls up in front of this building, stops, and honks his horn. Like, we're not talking a old Toyota cute one, like a deet deet deet. It's like a truck horn, man. Okay. Back to the hotel, fine. Stop to get a cup of coffee. Hopefully that takes the edge off this headache. And then go to bed. No pipe for me tonight, though. It's too late. Too tired. And, yeah. We're back. It's time to lay down and get some rest and leave tomorrow. So until next time, where I will be in the joint, I'll see you later.